Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So I'm doing a review of The Foxglove King by Hannah Whitten. I don't know what year this came out, but I know the second book is coming out next year. So I decided to read The Foxglove King because I'm really starting to um, get back involved in reading fantasy. I've read a lot of mystery books and a lot of young adult horror, but I've decided to get back into reading fantasy because that was something that I read when I was much younger. Fantasy will always be my favorite genre out of all of them because of the world building that is involved, and a lot of authors, they're very intricate, inter whatever, they do complex world building. So the Foxglove King has a world in which people drink and consume poisons of all kinds. Um, there is a religious element in this book, the church, and they're very much against the consumption of poisons. I wonder why. Um, and there is this substance called mortem, which is basically death. And there's like spiritualism and mortem, and I hope I'm pronouncing the names correctly. And let's see, oh, God, I forgot her name already. Well, anyways, the main character, the main female character, is is she's a poison runner. And there's a proverb that the difference between a god and a poison runner is a poison runner might actually appear. So a poison runner is essentially someone that can detect poisons. She is a very unusual raising. She was raised among the night witches, or the night, or the night something. Um, and she has to team up with this guy called Gabe, who is a priest with the church, and she also teams up with the crown prince, named Bastian, who turns out to be very different than what she thought he was. And there are dead people coming back to life. Just, and you have the fallen goddess or the dead goddess. Really interesting stuff in this particular book. Kind of confusing if you really look at it. It's kind of confusing, but it's also, I also just couldn't put the book down, which is always a good thing in my case. Because if I can't put a book down, or I'm going to bed, and when I wake up, I'm going to immediately open my Kindle and read some more of this book. The Foxglove King was surprisingly, despite it being confusing, and the characters kind of at each other's throats, especially the two guys, because Gabe kind of has a thing for the girl, even though he's a priest that's supposed to be abstinent from sex. You know, he kind of wants to kiss her, which I thought was really cute. But yeah. But overall, I surprisingly I enjoyed this book. I was absolutely shocked I was going to enjoy it, because I'm like, okay, so it was it was it wasn't the world's best book, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and that is always a thing that puts a book on my shelf. So next, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, which is my birthday, I am going to, when I go to Barnes and Noble, I'll pick up the Foxglove King, because I've tried to pick it up a couple times from Amazon, and no such luck. So I'm going to give this book, way on the enjoyable level, 5 stars. Definitely looking forward to the the Foxglove Queen, which is supposed to be coming out next year. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will upload, I've got, so this is like the second video I've done today. So I will see you guys around. Bye.